Good evening, everybody. How are we? It's so cold this evening. I'm absolutely freezing, and I've just been told it's snowing out west. It's very unusual seeing we are getting close to spring as well. And we've had a relatively mild winter, and today it's very cold. So, how are we all? Just waiting for some comments to come up. I am assuming that there are people there watching. So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My cat has got attitude problems tonight. She's behind me and she's nag. So, if you hear a lot of that nagging, it is the cat. I cannot control it at the moment. She's looking for attention, and I think it's to do with the weather, and I think she wants me to go to bed with her and have a bit of a snuggle. So now I will ask if you can like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. Just pop the comments there in the comment section, liked and shared. And if you can be a little bit specific with your questions this evening, I tend to steer clear of general asking people for asking for general readings. What do you see for me? I do like specific questions just so I can get some more a lot more questions answered. I see, oh, Elizabeth Bratcher, how are you? I see you're watching. So Elizabeth, I did a show with Elizabeth Bratcher and Donna Young on Saturday night out at Bathurst, and that was a wonderful evening. If anybody who was at that show is watching at the moment, so thank you for coming. We thoroughly enjoyed it. We had a wonderful evening of connections and doing private readings for people as well. And we also had a wonderful day the next day at Living Wellness and Psychic Expo there at Panthers Legs Club there in Bathurst. So those who came to the expo, thank you very much. A special thank you also to those who did have readings with me. Now, I understand that we were booked out within half an hour. All the readers there at the expo were fully booked out within half an hour. So it just goes to show how much that this expo is growing out there, and it's wonderful to see all these people coming along to these fairs and all the connections that we do make. Now, I do have some other dates that are coming up, and my cat's gone a very bit quiet, so I'm always worried if she's gone quiet after all that nagging. It's like a child. You know when a child goes really quiet and you think, what are they doing? That's what it's like with this cat. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Anyway, moving on. So welcome. I know I'm seeing people jumping in now, so please make sure that you like and share. I seem to have come down with a little bit of a cold at the moment too. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So let me know where you are watching from as well. And lately I've been saying, what song did you wake up to in your head in the morning? Not on the radio, but what song did you wake up to? And at the moment I've got Freddie Mercury or Queen running through my head, Don't Stop Me Now. Now, I don't know if that's got anything to do with my child. She has an obsession with Freddie Mercury at the moment, but I am continually hearing this song going on and on and on at the moment, Don't Stop Me Now. Now, who else have we got here? So let's see who we have online this evening. So Mila, Mighty, Kate. Hello, Kate. How are you? So I don't think I've spoken to you since our show at the Vault, so I hope you enjoyed that. Tabitha, hello. Hi, Tracy. I will be down in Goulburn on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. Lana, Carol, hello. Alison, hello. Tian, Anne Marie. Oh, all the way from Canada. Beautiful. Not been there. I've been to the US many times, but I'm yet to get to Canada. Maybe one day. Not likely the way they are going with the COVID restrictions. Jamie, hello. Carol, I think I've said hello to Carol. Kylie. Yes, I know. I remember you, Kylie. Kylie, was actually, you popped into my head today. Okay, I know that's really random. I know that's really random, but you actually popped into my head today. And so I feel like I need to be coming to you first this evening. So You're saying any love coming my way, liked and shared from Goulburn. Right. Okay. This is the thing, love. Any love coming your way, and I'm going to say it here. I feel like there's a door has been shut or a chapter's been closed, and I also feel like you have taken back your power. And I will say that because I feel like there's rebirth with you or taking back your power. But I also have to say, in the next breath, I feel like somebody's also returning from your past. So I'm going to put it out there. I feel like there's a little bit of unfinished business around a certain person. So if that's what you're asking me about, love, if something has just recently ended, or there's something there, I just can't quite pinpoint it yet, but I just feel like there's unfinished business that's going on there with you. Just be a little bit mindful that you are not giving too much of your energy away. So I just really need you to be wary of that. Make sure you get a little bit selfish and don't go giving too much of your energy away. I do feel that there is sleepless nights or a little bit of overthinking in terms of the love department. You know, I just feel like things are not settled with you. So I'm picking up there is an energy either coming in or they're not around you at the moment. So I'm feeling like they are a bit of a distance from you. There's a bit of a drive or something like that with this person that I am seeing. So I hope that means something to you, my love. So I'll leave that there. But yes, it's pretty, I know it's random that you just popped into my head today, but had to say it. I think maybe it's because the lady walked past my shop and I was sitting there doing some work and she reminded me of you. Okay, who else do we have here? So those have just jumped on, please like and share. You need to actually like and share and put your question there. So please let me know that you have done that. Now, I do not answer medical, I do not answer legal questions on live feeds, and I also tend to steer clear from a mediumship during these times as well, because I like to get validation straight away as I'm doing the reading, unless I have spirit straight here trying to get a message out to you or out to people who are watching. I tend to steer clear from it. I just want to try and get through as many people as what I can in the hour. Now, I just want to give you a couple of dates just while in between readings. Brisbane, if we've got anybody there from Brisbane, I will be at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival from the 9th of September through to the 11th of September. Now, I am going to open up bookings, pre-bookings for that tomorrow. And look, I know from experience, the last lot of all the MBSs and all the expos that I'm doing, and most of them are on a first come, first serve basis. Now, when I get to these MBSs and people, when the doors open, I very quickly book out. And I'm not saying that just for the hell of it. I do book out. And then people come by half an hour later to put their name down for a reading, and then all of a sudden there's a 3-hour wait to get to have a reading with me. That'll be my next available spot. So I'm going to open up some spots for pre-bookings for Brisbane, so you do have the opportunity to book in and you don't have to rush to get when the doors open. So I'm going to start that from tomorrow. If you are interested, if you are in the Brisbane area, private message me and I can get back to you. Saying that, my bookings, my personal private readings are booking out very quickly at the moment, and I'm already pretty much half booked out all for next week. This week I'm fully booked out. Next week I've only got from the top of my head 4, 5, possibly 6 spots left for next week for face-to-face readings at Port Kembla or for Zoom readings. Okay, again, I'm not saying this for the hell of it. It's actually the case, because then I get people getting back to me and they take their time and can I book? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm actually fully booked right now. Now, also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, Zoom or face-to-face at Port Kembla, You'll see there the link there on the bottom of the screen, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. That is the link that you go to. It's an online booking system. You will see my next available appointment. You can book yourself in from there. Saying that, hang on, who's that? Linda is in New Zealand. Who's saying that? But it was a great night. Tuesdays. Yes, Linda is in other Linda is in New Zealand at the moment, so she will be back, I think, next week, and then the pair of us head off to Brisbane for a week up there for the Mind Body Spirit Festival. Then we will be back, and then the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo is on again, but this time it will be in Goulburn on the 18th of September. Okay, so people down there in Goulburn or surrounding areas, I will be back down there on the 18th of September with Living Wellness, but saying that I am doing private readings on Friday down there as well. And again, I can't stress this enough with bookings for readings, and it's not just me, it's every psychic that they have there. We will book that within half an hour on Sunday, and it will be the same here at Goulburn as well. Now let's get going. Who else have we got here? Elizabeth. Okay. Hello. Vaguely remember, were you the first one on Sunday? You had a reading in Bathurst on Sunday. You are welcome, my love. Okay. Tara. Hello. Okay. Tara, did you like and share, my love? Let me know if you've done that, please. I'm also streaming live from YouTube. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Last week, Facebook kicked me off, and I got a notification that I violated their terms and conditions or whatever. I do not know what the hell I have done. And a few weeks prior to that, they kicked me off again. Same thing. I'm not breaching any copyright laws. I'm not breaching anything. I've done nothing different than what I've been doing for the last 4 years. I have been doing live feeds for 4 years on this platform. Never been an issue, but lately the last couple of weeks it has been for some reason. Now, if that's the case, I will be back, because what they do, they kick me off and I just restart it again. So if I disappear, I will be back to finish the show. If not, I suggest popping on over to YouTube and joining me on YouTube and subscribing to the channel. That way I don't get kicked off YouTube. I highly suspect that I'm getting people reporting my page as just trying to be a little bit difficult and make things a little bit painful for me, but I bring it on. Who else have we got? Ellen, hello. Thank you. So Ellen's jumped onto YouTube and she has liked and subscribed. Thank you, my love. Who else have we got here? Alison Turner is my job. What's this saying? Alison Turner, you're saying, loved and shared. Thank you very much, my love. What is my forte job possibilities? Will I need to move at the end of January? Okay, there's too many questions there. One question, my love. So I'm going to talk about your job possibilities. Now, this is the thing. I always say to people that we're good at jobs that we love. Okay, so you're going to have to go with what you love. That's what your possibilities are. When we absolutely adore something, we love things, we seem to go way beyond what our job description is, or we don't mind doing extras. And that's what you need to be doing here, Alison, is looking deep within yourself and working out what it is that you love and what your passion is, and somehow work your way around that way. Now, for me, now I have had many different roles in my lifetime. I've gone from being, don't laugh, people, I've gone from being a legal secretary. I was that's what I was fresh out of high school. So I worked in corporate world there for quite a bit, to being on the opposite end of the spectrum here, to being a photographer. So I studied for 4 years at TAFE as a professional photography. I was a professional photographer for 4 years. I ran studios, and I also taught at TAFE. And all of a sudden, bang, here I am now as a psychic medium. So do not limit yourself. You do not need to pick one thing and stick with one thing for the rest of your life. Your career will change over many years and throughout your lifetime. And I heard someone say once that I think we change careers 3 times within our lifetime. Me, I've gone a little bit further. I've done a few more, but it is what it is. But love, what we're talking about here with job possibilities, this is something that you need to be looking in within yourself. It's not so much about the money. Yes, money helps. Yes, we do need it to pay bills, but it's more so about you having to be happy, because you do spend the majority of your time at work. And so, whatever role, whatever it is that you choose, you have to be happy with that. Okay. So, look, I'll leave that there with you, my love. Okay. Who else have we got here? Um, Kylie, hello. Yeah, thanks. I do understand who you're talking about. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm glad I popped into your head. At least someone's thinking of me. Oh, love. Be kind to you. You have to be kind to you. Okay. But I know that you're just saying that tongue in cheek as well. But you are, but you're not. All right. So, love you. They just said to go and get some pink quartz, some rose quartz as well for you. Who else have we got here? Okay. Now, Kim. Hello, Kim. Liked and shared. Can you pull a card for me? Okay, Kim. I'm seeing around you. I I have like you with so many thoughts, and not being able to just slow down and make one decision at once. I just have so many things going on in your mind at the moment. And I just get this feeling that the sensation that you feel like you're stuck, but you're not stuck, right? Now oh, that's right. I read for your husband last week, didn't I? Yeah. So I understand now why I'm saying all of that. Yep. They're just showing me just stop overthinking. There's overthinking that's going on with you, and you're worried about being disappointed as well. Okay? But this is what I'm being shown here. I'm being shown a contract, I'm being shown legal papers or something, and it's not nasty. I feel like this is what you've been waiting for in terms of moving forward, because I am being shown something's being signed, or the signing of something around legal papers coming up. And I think it is to do what I was talking about with your husband last week. Okay, so I'll leave that there, my love. I hope that helps you. Who else have we got? Yes, okay, thank you. Sorry, guys, I can feel a cold coming back on. Oh, there's a lot of you on here. Sorry. I thought my cursor thing was way down the bottom. I keep scrolling and scrolling. It just keeps going and going and going. So hi, Jamie, Rachel. Okay, there's. I remember you on Sunday. I remember your beautiful, beautiful hair. Okay, so I hope I gave you some things to think about on Sunday. Tara, hello, Chakayla, Jamie. Okay, Kate. So, ooh, Anne Marie. I've already said hello to you. Who else have we got here? So, Christy Henderson. Hello, my love. I don't know if I've read for you before, Christy Henderson. Excuse me, but that's all happened for a reason. I feel like there's something going on with your diet, my love, that you need to be looking into. Something to do with reflux or heartburn. I just hope you understand what I'm talking about. If not, I just want you to take this all on board, because I feel like there's something in your diet that's not going to be agreeing, and I am picking up a little bit of heartburn. It could even possibly be somebody else that is around you as well. And I also being shown here you burning the candle at both ends. So please correct me if that's not right, but I see the burning of candle at both ends here. and you having to fill up your cup again, because I just feel like you're doing a lot of things for others, and I feel like you're putting yourself further at the back of the queue, and you need to be a little bit conscious of this and start doing some things for you, because I do see you running on empty and burning the candles. So what I mean by this also is that it's great wanting to help everybody, but you can't help people on on an empty cup. Okay, your cup needs to be full first in order to be able to give as well. So I'll leave that there with you, honey. Okay. Alison, you are welcome. Now, see, this is the thing. I know I just read for you, but I forgot what I just said. So thank you anyway. Who else have we got? Kayla, I've done you. Oh, I've said hello to you. Erina, my soul sister. Yo, dude, what you up to? What are you doing? It's so wonderful to have you on here. When are you coming home? Okay, I miss you. Come back. Come back. You know, if I was allowed into your country, I'd be. Actually, I'm told that I am now. So look out. I'm coming to Reuters, okay? I'm coming over very, very soon as I can. But come over. Come over. Okay, so those who've just jumped on, I do ask that you ask me a specific question. Please don't ask me to pull cards or what a general reading or what I can see. Please ask specific questions. And again, I can only see so many once I've scrolled down. So please also feel free to repost, because I may miss it, but please don't spam me. Okay. Yep. Awesome. Come back. Come back. So Linda's over there at the moment. She'll be back next week, but I think I'm going to do a trip over there as well. So Tracy, what's your question? Because all I've got is liked and shared there, love. Okay, over to YouTube. Hello, Ellen. Thank you, my love. Thank you for subscribing. Should I give the Libra man another chance? Okay, how many chances have you already given this person? Okay. Every time when I see questions like that, I always have big fat question marks, because why do we keep going back giving people chances? I feel like that this oh, okay. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll he's a closed book, my love. I don't feel like you're going to be getting any real answers from this person, or I feel like if what they tell you is not what they are actually meaning, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry to say that. And this is what I always say to people when they have readings with me. I have no filter, absolutely no filter. So I don't sugarcoat things. I give it to you as they are giving it to me here. That I'm being shown here with spirit. You've been asking so many people. You're getting so many opinions and comments from people, and it's actually confusing you. You've got people on this side saying yes, give them a chance, and the people on this side saying no, no, no. What I'm being shown here, I want to say that the rose-colored glasses need to come off. And if you don't understand what that saying is, it's when we look through the life through rose colored glasses, everything's rosy and everything's wonderful. They need to come off, love, and you need to see some facts about this. Now, I'm being shown a closed book. So either they're not telling you everything, or they're keeping things from you, or they're just giving you on a need to know basis. But I feel like it's not an open, honest relationship at the moment. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen later on. This is the thing. When I do readings, it's where I currently see things at on the timeline, and our timeline is forever changing, and we can change that by our decision making as well. But as of tonight on this timeline, I'm just seeing that is what I am seeing there. Now I'm feeling that you're still going to be on the fence with this even after me saying this, and that's totally fine. You don't know who I am, and I get that. We all need to be responsible for our own decisions as well. And I see you juggle, do I, don't I, on the fence about this. But I do see that there is some sort of moving on in October, or I'm getting the number 10, which for me, time frames, 10 days, 10 weeks, the month of October, it's not going to be it's I don't even feel like it's 10 months. I feel like it's around about October that there's some sort of moving on. And I actually do see you putting your foot down and having some boundaries as well. And it may just be these are the boundaries that you just need to put down to let this person know that you are actually serious as well. Because at the moment, I just feel like you are being accommodating or making excuses, and they're so used to that. Okay, so I just feel like there's changes that need to be put in place, and I'll leave that with you. Who else have we got here? Okay, those who have just jumped on and just put in questions, I do ask that you like and share. Put the word liked and shared along with your question, please. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Tracy, I know that you have liked and shared. Thank you, love. How are you? I haven't spoken to you for a couple of months, so I hope you are well. So you're asking about financial situation for the next 3 to 6 months, please. Look, I am picking up at the moment uncertainty, uncertainty, uncertainty. I just keep hearing the word uncertainty here with you. So I feel like it's a little bit of touch and go with you, and I just feel like there's a couple of decisions that's coming up around you with this. With that, I do feel like, okay, they're showing me you've actually got to draw the line in the sand here and stick to a budget, because they're just showing me it's all about budget, budget, budget. It's all about tightening the belt as well, because I'm just being shown here. Did your hours cut back, or that you don't have as many hours, or you're looking for some more hours for work or something of that nature? I just feel like something's a little bit amiss there, and I just see that there really needs to be some changes with budget as well. And they're actually showing me. I know this is really weird, but they're showing me kids and treats. Kids and treats. I keep seeing that as well. I don't know if that means anything to you. That could possibly be that where we need to reevaluate things. And I just see. Look, I do see a little bit of. I want to use the word. Uh, I'm seeing hanging around, hanging around, hanging around. So I just feel like there's a bit of a delay there. So I'm saying that I'm getting the next 3 months. I'm just being shown there's not much change there, but I'm being shown between the 3 and 6 months there will be movement that's going on there. But I feel like that's got something to do around another job or another role. And I feel like you will be back here asking me, do I, don't I? Is there more work coming as well? But I just feel like there's a bit of juggling there around work situations. They're showing me two jobs. Two jobs. Okay, and I feel like that is with you. If you haven't already got the two jobs, I feel like there is a second job that is coming for you, because I keep having me write down two jobs, two jobs. But the next 3 months, I just feel like it's all about rebudgeting, re, or reconsidering your budget and making some adjustments there. And then I'm being shown something to do around another job that will help bring in more money between the 3 month and the 6 month mark. But that'll take us up to Christmas. So I just feel like Christmas things will be looking better for you. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. Rightio, moving on. Okay, good evening, Sharon. I have not seen you for a while down at Port Kembla. Hopefully, I will see you soon. Who else have we got? Well, I've got to 8:30 and Facebook hasn't kicked me off yet. Winning. My little trolls mustn't be on tonight, but you watch, I'll speak too soon and I'll be kicked off soon. Okay. Thank you, Tian, for putting that out there. Remember to like and share. That just reminds me, Julie usually helps me, is my moderator and from a remote location. Julie is off sick tonight. So, Julie, if you are watching, I hope you get better soon. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love and lots of healing. Okay, so rest up and do not bust a gut. Do not bust a gut getting into work. Okie dokie. See, look at this. I feel like Tian's taken over Julie's job this evening. So thank you, my love. Yep. Okay. So no, Julie, Tracy, you're saying no second job yet. Thank you. Look, I feel like that's what's coming and that's what's going to help you. Okay. Glad to help. Love to Julie. So Julie, I hope you can feel the love out there. So even Shaz sending the love to Julie. Okay. So Kate, you're saying what love your open spiritual guidance and how frank and yeah, such true energy. Thank you. Thank you, my love. I look, I've only been doing this work for a couple of years. I didn't pick up a deck of cards until like not even 5 years ago. And so I'm really only going into my fourth year of proper readings, and not that I really use cards now. I've gone more down the mediumship side, and I have learnt so much over the last couple of years, and it is a journey, and it is a lifelong journey as well. And this is what I always say to people, that we are all born psychic. We all have this ability with us, but it's just learning how to develop it. Some of us, it's with us. Some of it is with us our entire life, because society has allowed that. For others, it has been somehow beaten out of them with society. Whether it be family or religion. It's all environmental. But if we have the ability to bring it back. And I think that's what I did a couple of years ago. It's and it is a lifelong journey. No matter how much you learn, and no matter how much you think that you have got something nutted out, spirit will always throw a curveball at you. And I'm forever learning. Like for today, for instance, I was doing a mediumship reading, and they showed me a Monopoly board. Now, I've never been shown that before, and then I've realized this had to do with London. Okay, and that's how they were getting the message of London across to me, was through showing me the Monopoly board. And it's about developing languages with your team as well. See, even Tian says we all have it. Okay. Now, Tian, been waiting ages for my house move. Is it coming soon? Oh, see, you're good. You are so good. You do all that work for me, then you. Here's your question. Been waiting for ages for my house to move. Is it coming soon, please? Right. Okay. Warmer months. There is definitely a move. There is definitely a move coming. I can tell you that. Now, what I'm picking up here, I'm picking up warmer months. So I am going to say springtime, but I don't feel like it. Excuse me. I feel like it's not September. It could be October, November. I feel like there is some sort of movement before Christmas time with you. Okay. There is an offer, or been waiting ages for my house move. Is it coming soon, please? Okay. Yep. What's to do around money or something? Because I see there is also an offer, or there's messages of offer. I still feel like there's tying up of loose ends. I still feel like there's all these things going on behind the scenes that I just pick up this sense of frustration. And I also feel like this crossroad that you are coming to, and you are about to embark on a completely new journey with this. So that is definitely the move. But I am running with the warmer months with you. So I will say before Christmas time, I feel like that's quite significant for you. If you haven't moved by Christmas, you'll have a firm date, I feel. Okay. Now, who is it that's playing silly buggers or something around you as well with this? So, am I correct that you seem to be getting a bit of the runaround with this? Because I feel like there's something of that nature, runaround, or somebody not doing their job properly. I feel like you've got that to contend with as well. Okay. And I feel like that's what the delay is that's holding you up. So, I'll leave that there. I hope that helps you. And thank you for being my moderator for this evening, my love. Okay. Right. Yes, you are. What did I just say? Um, Something about people waiting for people. Yeah, that's what the hold up is. There's something there. Somebody's not doing their job properly, or it's yeah, and that's what the hold up. But I do feel like around Christmas time there'll be something going on there. Okay, and you are welcome. Thank you. Hooey, hooey, ooey, ooey. So Tara, hello Tara. Will I be successful with my job interview tomorrow? Okay, you, my love. I have had that there has been so much patience. I feel like this is a long time coming, or it's hang on, sorry, just let me turn this page over because feel like I need to. It's a whole new page, a fresh page, which with you, which I'm going to run with because Spirit's made me turn that page over. So I just feel like tomorrow there's going to be a whole new page for you. So clean page, new page, new start to life. And I just feel like you have been a patient person, waiting, and finally now we've got an opportunity that's coming up with a role. I I am picking up uncertainty around you, but I feel like that's more the energy, your energy that I'm feeling there, the uncertainty. Now, this is where you need to change your mindset very, very quickly, like that, my dear. So do not go in there with that sense of uncertainty. People do pick up on energy. So I want you tonight, even, you know what? Go onto YouTube, go and look up a meditation for positivity and manifesting, and don't let it be too long, like only a half an hour one, but make sure you resonate with the person's voice as well. If you don't like their voice, get rid of it because there's nothing worse than listening to somebody whose voice grates on you during a meditation. Sit there and do that meditation because I just feel like we need to change our mindset a little bit. So when you go into this interview tomorrow, you will be going in with a lot more confidence, and it's all about the energy. So you need to walk in with that energy, that air around you as well. So I am being shown that there is it's like from tomorrow there's a chapter that is closing and then there's a new chapter coming. So look, I do feel favorable with this, but I feel like it's not going to be a quick process either, like that. I just feel like there's other things in the mix. So possibly there'll be a second call back, or it may take a little bit longer to hear back as well. Again, do not let that get to you. But my advice to you tonight is to mindset about positivity and manifestation. Okay, so we all know about the law of attraction here, like attracts like, and I'm going to just point that out to you. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. Who else have we got? Hello, my darling Shaz. Right. Do you feel a more positive energy around me this week? Now, you've been up and down, I can tell you that. I feel up, down, up, down. I know you have made this huge effort to turn this all around. I am picking that up. And I am seeing you dedicating more time for self growth as well, which I am very proud of you for that. What I am being shown here is that you can very, very quickly get pulled back into where you were before. So just be a little bit mindful of that. I do see that there is more positive energy around you, but just also take into consideration as well this cold snap that we are going through at the moment, because we have been quite blessed with a little bit of warm weather lately. And I just feel like that this cold weather could potentially just bring you back again as well, because all of a sudden the coldness, I just feel like you don't want to do anything. So just be mindful of that. But I do feel it's a little bit more positive around you, but be mindful. Okay, keep at it. Keep at it. Just because you feel like that, it's not going to stay that way either. Okay, continue working. Okay, and I'm hearing meditation with you as well. Okay, and I'll leave that there for you. Who else have we got? Whew. There's a number of you on here this evening. I'm seeing a lot of new names as well, which is great. Okay. Look, Cherie, I'm being drawn to you, my love. So, have I read for you before? Where are you based at, my honey? Because I get so many thoughts that are going through your mind. I'm getting a lot of overthinking, and I just keep getting with you that. Am I correct that even the insomnia, like I just feel like you go to sleep and then you're awake again very quickly and things go over in your mind and the shoulda coulda woulda as well around work. So am I on the right path with my current job? I'm so worried about it. That is the worry that I am picking up with you. Look, I'll be honest, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of moving on with that job, but I don't feel like it's them doing that. I feel like it's you. Now I'm getting the number 6 around that. So, as if you're not familiar with how I read, when I get numbers, I feel like they're time frames: 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. So, look, I am going to say I feel like over the next 6 months there are going to be some changes there as well. And I also feel like I need to highlight October with that around changes. But the thing is, I'm always one of these people that changes are great. And then there's a lot of other people who are terrified of change. And it's the people who are terrified of change that don't grow. Me, every time I see a lot of things as challenges. And it's like I get ideas in my head, and I've learnt to trust in the past that is actually my team, my spirit guides, and that giving me these ideas, and I've learnt to trust to just go with the flow with things and not overthink things too much. And what will be, because we can't control everything that's going on in our life. So when we have opportunities to change things, I always encourage that with people. And it's also like, I know I'm getting a little bit off track, but I feel like there's a lot of people out here that is they can relate to this as well, because I have a lot of people that come to me and say, will I ever be happy, or how can I be happy? And I'll say, that is entirely up to you whether you want to be happy or not. You are the only person that can make you happy. Nobody else can. And with that happiness, we have to make some changes. And nothing changes unless you change. Okay. So I'm sort of like, I feel like I need to apply that around your job as well. Now understand, if there's other internal things going on inside the job, you can't control that at all. You can't control it. So there's no point worrying about it. I get it because of, like financial stability and things like that. But in the long run, we can't control a lot of things that do happen. You can control you, and you can control the way that you react to things, how things happen, but you can't control other things that are going on around you. Okay, so my advice is to not worry. So try not to worry. I know it's easier said than done, but try not to worry about it. I am seeing, I feel like, as I said, I need to highlight October, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of moving on with this as well. To be honest with you, I feel like there's going to be a new role that is coming up for you. And they're also showing me, I just have to go to you start using your intuition as well with this, okay? Because I think you already understand a lot of this anyway, okay? But I do feel like there's a moving on with a whole new role, but I feel like it's better, to be honest with you. So I'll leave that there. Okay, I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Oh, don't you hate it when you get that little niggle in the back of your throat when you start to get a cold? That tickle feeling. Now, okay, sure, I've got a lot on here. Okay, see, over on to YouTube, Sensei. Happiness is a choice, moment by moment. Exactly, it is a choice. Thank you. Well said. Okay, you're welcome, Cherie. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Okay, Katie, you keep popping up too, my love, and it's a bit of an essay. So sorry, I'm trying to read that. So liked and shared. I soon. So I'm assuming, will I soon find a place to call new home? Yes, renting after lost my partner Mick. Sadly, we can't stay. We have lived for the last 8 years, or any hint of time frame, something to look out for that would be good for me. My daughter start. Yeah, okay. Joining for the first time. Okay, so thank you for joining. It's wonderful to have you here. Was this a sudden passing, my love? Because I'm picking up something quite sudden around this, and well, I will say unexpected that I feel with around your partner, and I do um, yeah, I believe that bit there. But look, I am being shown here that, yeah, a lot of uncertainty. I'm also being shown here, have you gone, because I feel like there's a third um, party here, and I don't mean a person, I'm talking about an organization that is there. I don't even want to use the word intervention. There is discussions. I'm feeling like you're going to be going and um, talking to a third party here, like an organisation, in terms of helping you with housing. And I'm assuming that is your main concern here, is housing. Sorry, I've got my eyesight's a bit blurry, and I'm just trying to read it and just skim over it very, very quickly. But I am writing down the word housing here and the uncertainty around that. And I just see I just feel like it's knockback after knockback, and I just pick up that as, or disappointment after disappointment as well. And I feel like that there is going to be, or you are going to come across a I will say another organisation or something that will be able to help you with the housing problem that you do currently have, because nobody should be having these problems. And the way that we are going at the moment, it's unbelievable. I hear so many stories, and my heart breaks for all of these people, that particularly the ones with young children as well, with housing problems. But I'm being shown, I do. This is the thing. I'm picking up number 3, and also around warmer months. So I feel like in the next 3 months that there will be, you will have an idea, or there will be either a move, or you'll have a better idea of where you are situated at. But they are showing me that there is still going to be a little bit of inner strength that you are needing to find between now and then. 3 months, so September, October, November. Let's go around about there. Okay. Now you are. What are you saying there, my love? I felt like I needed to. I didn't want to go back in life as. Hang on. I'm not understanding that. I felt like I needed to. I just didn't want to go back in life, as housing was my old path. Yes, very disappointing, the housing, as I love a home to be home. Okay, I'm not really understanding that. It's what you're saying there. But I have to run with what I'm being shown here, and I'm just being shown. It's look. I don't. Oh, if you're talking about housing, Department of Housing, I don't feel like it's that. There's another body here that I feel like something to do around women and children. It's another organisation altogether that possibly do talk with housing, but work in conjunction. But I don't feel like it is housing itself. Okay, because I do see private rental, and there's some sort of helping hand that you will be getting. Okay, it's so. Hang on, where are you? When I was. Yeah, no, 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 love. I don't see going back into housing commission. I'm seeing private, but there is financial support that I'm being shown here, and it's through this other body. Okay, it's not to do with housing. They may work with housing, but it's not housing. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay. Right. Okay. So, thank you because I'm really going back and I've been through so much. I understand, love. I understand, but as I said, I feel like it is private. It's private rental. Okay. And I am picking up the warmer months. Okay. So, just what I would do is go and look for some these women's support groups, or because it's something to do with that. It's something to do with that. Okay. And I'll leave that there for you. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? How are we going for time? Okay, we're doing okay. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a sudden passing as well. He had a stroke, very unexpected. Yeah, okay. So he wasn't too old either, was he? He was, I feel like he was a little bit older than you, but when I talk about old age appropriate, for me, age appropriate is when we're in our 70s, 80s. And obviously, I don't think he was anywhere near that. I just feel like he was a little bit old. He was older than you, but I would still say he was not age appropriate for passings. And that's why it was all very, very sudden and totally, totally unexpected as well. Now, also, he's also talking about a dog as well that I feel like you've either got or there's a pet there of that your little one has that he's referencing as well. Okay, so I'll leave that there because this is why I don't like to do mediumship because I can't talk to people straight away and go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Who else have we got? Okay. Yeah, appreciate. Yeah, yes, he was older, 46. See, that is still very young. Yeah, yeah. All right. 46, and we lost our boy Kai in 2000. I'm really sorry, love. Yeah. So you really have had a rough trot as well, haven't you, love? I am being shown. Look, next year will be better but it's baby steps for you, and the first step is getting you into a place that you are. That you do feel at home and you do feel comfortable to actually unpack boxes and make it your own home. Okay, because it's very important for you to have the energy around, and particularly for your other one, your little one as well. It's really really important for you. Okay. All righty. Okay, here we go. This might help you, Tian. Yes, that's affordable housing place helps you. It's private rentals and support workers. Okay, see, I don't know what this is, Tian. I'm just passing it on. So I don't know if you girls can somehow message each other or something, but this is why I like doing these live feeds too, because sometimes there's little bits of information that we can get out to help each other, and it's everything happens for a reason, and I love how spirit works. So obviously you're meant to be on here to be the voice tonight, Tian, and Kate, you're on here as well to receive these messages, and somehow you two there's a link in here, so I feel like possibly we could help each other with that. Okay. Whew. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, who have we got here? Eliza. I see that you're trying to get my attention, my love. So liked and shared. Thank you. Have I read you before? Because your name looks familiar as well. Let me just turn over a new page because I feel like that's relevant to you as well. 3 months. You're asking what can you see over the next 3 months? Because I am being shown here. Oh, okay. A bit of conflict. I feel like you've been going through now. The conflict, if it's not with people, it's with yourself, and it's about personal growth. Because I see that there is a lot of with you. I'm being shown. I want to say your head's in the clouds. So there's so many ideas, and I just feel like you don't know which way to be going. And do I go here, go there? Because I see fingers in many pies with you. And this is the thing. I get excited when I see things like that because I feel like when I see that, it's like when we've got the horse in the barrier at the in the racetrack, just before they open that barrier, and that's that excitement of opening of that barrier opening, and then the horse jumping out, and this is what I where I feel like you are currently at, and you're about to jump out. So this is the thing. Take each day as it comes and be methodical with your planning, because if you are not methodical with your planning, you're going to get yourself into a pickle. Okay, all these ideas, great, but we need to stick to a plan, because your team's wanting you to know that your wishes, whatever it is that you are wishing for, will happen. But I just feel like there needs to be a pulling back a little bit here, and there's planning that needs to happen as well. Okay, so the next 3 months, I feel like head down, bum up, plan, 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 plan. They're highlighting March next year for you. So usually when I see like March, when people are planning, moving ahead, what's going on, it could possibly mean that there's some sort of further learning study that's coming up around you, and also there is a celebration that's coming up around you. I feel like it's to do around the family though, because I am seeing that family celebrations coming up as well. Okay, so I feel like that is in the next 3 months. So I'll leave that there for you, my love. Hope that helps you. All righty. Now we are. Oh, hello, Tammy. Are you back in town, my love? Can you let me know? Because we need to talk, please. Now, we are coming up to 9 o'clock. Those of you who've just jumped on for the first time this evening, thank you. I do appreciate that. Wonderful to see all these wonderful new people pop on. Now, I'd just like to explain what I do. I'm a psychic and I'm a medium. I am available for private readings. But however, I seem to be booking out quite quickly, and I'm now fully booked out until next Thursday, I think. And I've only got 5 or 6 appointments left for personal readings for next week. If you would like to book in for a face-to-face with me at Port Kembla or Zoom readings, the link is down there on the bottom, thepsychicpinup.setmore.com. Now, I will be in Brisbane. I'm flying up to Brisbane in a couple of weeks' time. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. My bookings next week, that is it for me for the next couple of weeks. So if you want a reading with me, jump in, because I am then going up to Brisbane. So I'm going to be off the air for private readings at Port Kembla, and for Zoom readings, I will be reading at the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Brisbane from the 9th of September through to the 11th of September, and I'm taking days off either side. So there is a chunk there where I will not be doing any readings. So next week it is it for a couple of weeks. So if you'd like to book a reading, I would suggest that you jump in there. Also, people down in Goulburn, I will be down there on Friday doing readings. And Living Wellness and Psychic Expo, they have their expo on again at the Goulburn Workers Club on Sunday, the 18th of September. So, and as I was saying before, if you weren't on at the beginning, if you're wanting readings from myself or any one of the other psychics, I can't highly say this enough. You have to get in early, because we booked out within half an hour on Sunday at Bathurst with our readings, and then that was it for the day, fully booked out. Every single reader in that room fully booked out within the half hour. And I think that's pretty much it. I won't bombard you with all of my other dates, but that's where I am at. And if you haven't already liked my Facebook page, please go and do that. I do put up daily messages every day, and it's just great to keep up with what I am doing. I'm constantly putting up my new dates and what's happening and yada, yada, yada. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry if I did not get to you. It's nothing personal. It's just like how it rolls, and I'm sure you understand that, because I'm sure that you visit a lot of other psychic medium live feeds as well. But I'm pretty stoked that I didn't get kicked off tonight, so that's a bonus. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you again next Tuesday night, 8 p.m.